Welcome to Cooking with Dacus, lunchtime edition.
Surprise
lunchtime edition. So my handy dandy cameraman is standing behind the camera today because she may or may not have gotten dressed yet. So,
and I just accidentally kicked the camera. Sorry about that, folks.
Really high quality camera person we've got working with us today, people.
First day on the job.
First day on the job, right. All right, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to give y'all a little demonstration on how basically what I do for lunch. I'm going to use the grill pan and press to make a really easy, quick grilled ham and cheese sandwich for JT, and going to use the blender to make a green smoothie for Chad.
The deluxe cooking blender. How did you get that cooking blender, Chad?
Actually, we technically won this or earned this from doing our last party. We had over, I think it was $1,200 in sales for our first 30 days or first 90 days or something like that. And so we actually won this. So this actually didn't cost us anything. We actually were able to earn this through the Pampered Chef business, which is great.
How much is that normally?
I don't know, JT. How much is this normally?
It's somewhere between $350 and $400.
I think it's about $350 normally without the discounts. You don't ask the question if you don't know the answer. Don't you know that? Don't ever ask the question if you don't know the answer.
But what a value that is, considering that we earned it in the first 30 days for free.
Oh yeah.
We're not even out of our 30 days. We just joined.
So I'm going to want to get this fired up here. You want to put your grill pan and press on about medium heat. I don't like to cook over medium heat on this because it does get incredibly hot really fast. It retains heat really well. It does have a non-stick surface, and then this is cast iron. So you want to treat this just like you would a cast iron pot. You're going to want to put some oil on this. I don't like to use butter on it just because it is cast iron. I like to use either vegetable oil or olive oil, and I'm going to use the little spritzer. So we're going to pump this up a little bit. No sense in buying Pam. No sense in buying cooking spray at the grocery store when you can have one of these handy dandy little spritzers. Fill it up with your own oils. If you want to put a flavored oil in here, you can. You can actually flavor some oil. If you put like some herbs or something in the oil with it, you can put some flavored oil. We're just going to spray that on. Spray a little bit down on here as well. Just to give it, just so that bread doesn't stick and doesn't burn to that cast iron. So we're going to let that heat up. Real simple. All we're going to do is put 2 pieces of Colby Jack cheese and about 3 or 4 slices of ham on our sandwich. JT likes the ham and cheese sandwich.
Grilled.
She's not spoiled at all, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to use our handy dandy little flipper. All right, so while this is heating up, I'm going to go on and get my blender ready. So all of these blender recipes, it comes with a little blender book. I think I've got it right here. All of the items come with some type of a book. The electronics come with more of a recipe book and how-to book with a bunch of different kind of recipes in it. We've actually made potato soup in this. We made broccoli and cheese soup in this. Made multiple different kind of smoothies in it. Also, it cleans itself. So it's got a JT likes the fact that it's self-cleaning. It's got a self-cleaning setting on there. Put 3 cups of water in it, 3 or 4 drops of Dawn dishwashing liquid in there. Put it to the heated cleaning, and it heats the water up, turns everything on. Bubbles start to come out the top. You dump it out, and you dry it out, and everything's good. So what I'm making here is basically, let me explain something to you first. I need to explain something. So you always may see some of the hashtags, Dacus it up. And JT kind of started this, I guess it's a while ago, did you Dacus that up? Mm-hmm. And so it's just kind of stuck with this because I can't look at a recipe and follow it exactly. It's just, I can't do it. And so I Dacus it up. I may add a little salt. It up a little bit. So what we're going to start out with, you always want to add your liquids in the bottom and then build up from there. the recipes all come in an order of what you want to put your items in here. So we're actually going to start off with, I've got my ginger water that I'm going to start with. And if you want to see the recipe for the ginger water, it's on the Cooking with Dacus homepage. You can go there, you can go to the YouTube page and see the recipe for the ginger water. We're going to add the ginger water first. Then we're going to add, we like the yogurt, the Greek yogurt. Just going to add 1 serving of Greek yogurt. All right, put that in there. Then what we're going to do next is we're going to start to add in our flavors. So what I put in here, this is going to be about a cup of kale. Just tear the leaves off the kale. Don't want to put the stalks in there because the stalks are not going to chop up as good, and they're going to be a little bit more fibrous, so you don't want to put the stalks in there. Next, I'm going to use a half of an avocado. And I hope my little scoop is in here. It's not, is it? Dishwasher. Somebody wash dishes on me.
Wow.
And guess what? I have no idea where she put stuff in the dish. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to use my handy dandy little avocado scoop here. And we're just going to scoop out half of avocado. The reason it's half is because I ate the other half yesterday.
Hey now, how long do you have to get that?
You can see how easy that is.
How long do you have to get that avocado scoop loop?
Huh? What?
I said, how long do you have to grab that avocado scoop if you want it? I think it's just this month only.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Why's that?
Well, did you know that the new products launch in March?
I did.
Yes.
Are they discontinuing the avocado scoop?
They may be.
Oh, okay.
I'm
well,
not totally. I'm not totally sure because I'm new at this.
Yep. Bringing stuff up again you don't know the answers to.
Exactly.
So the next thing we're going to put in here is we're going to put in a we're going to put a whole frozen banana and a whole kiwi. So this is kind of where the difference comes into play. Is I'm using a whole kiwi, and it's not necessarily in the original recipe, but I just wanted to add a little bit more fruit in there. I actually had set this banana out already, so it's kind of starting to thaw out just a little bit. But if you'll if you got some browning bananas, don't throw them away. Put them in your freezer, and you can put them in a smoothie. You can make some banana ice cream. If you want to make some banana ice cream, you can do that. So we're going to put that in there. Then we're going to peel off our kiwi. And the great thing about this blender, you don't have to worry about getting it into small pieces. I'm actually going to throw the entire kiwi in there just after getting peeled. And then I'll start that up in just a second. It's going to be kind of loud, so I'm going to go and put our grilled cheese sandwich in here. Now the trick to a good grilled cheese sandwich is you've got to pay attention to it because you do not want that bread to burn. You'll start to notice, you can kind of start to smell the bread when it starts to burn. You'll start to smell that a little bit. You don't want it to burn, so what we want to do is we're going to cook this for a few minutes on this side, then we'll flip it over to the other side. So I'm going to start the blender here. It's probably going to be incredibly loud. It's got a smoothie setting, which is really nice. All you do is put it to the smoothie setting, push the button, and she takes off. You can see how it's really chops everything up. It'll be incredibly smooth. It'll be really nice and green, full of vegetables, full of nutrients. Get the daily fiber this way. What I started doing is basically having a smoothie every day for lunch. We have come home for lunch. I can make this, and I can literally put this together in about 3 or 4 minutes and have my smoothie for lunch. It has plenty of protein in there from the yogurt as well. Check on the grilled cheese here. Looking good, looking good.
Ooh. Now, Chad, what do you you want to get your nutrients in for the day, but you're not a big fan of all the green stuff and the veggies and all that kind of stuff.
You sneak them in.
You sneak them in.
Yep.
Or you could get some of our Enrichables,
That's
which
right.
are on sale
You
this
can get
month.
some of the Enrichables, which are on sale for this month.
20% off.
20% off. You can buy those. You can sneak those in to your recipes. Great thing about this blender is it's really easy to sneak in kale, spinach, different kind of fruits and vegetables. If your kids don't like fruits and vegetables,
Or your wife.
If your wife doesn't like fruits and vegetables, you can sneak those in pretty easy. All right.
He does that a lot.
I do that a lot. Ooh, my goodness. Can you smell it?
I can smell it.
Pull that off the heat right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's spoiled that way.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
Then we have our grilled cheese. Grilled ham and
Perfect.
cheese. Looks nice there. Smells good. And now we're going to pour up our smoothie. You can see our green smoothie there. Take a little sip. Has a real pineapple-y, a real banana-y taste. You don't taste the kale or the spinach at all. I like it. I think it's a really good, smooth, easy to drink shake. So we're gonna go drink our shakes. JT's gonna eat her sandwich. We'll be back on tonight with some knife basics. We're gonna teach JT how to use a couple more knives in our knife set. She's going to demonstrate a couple of different chopping, different techniques.
Utensils.
So
Tools
to
in the
speak.
kitchen, if you will.
And we will see y'all tonight. We're going to be on about 6:30ish.
Or 7:30.
Or 7:30. Either way, we'll post something in the group. Thanks. See y'all.